Hello everybody and welcome to the 2024 WeedemBoiz Fantasy Draft Order. Hope everybody had a good year. Justin's over here. Say he's having a bad hair day, but can't be worse than mine, so who gives a fuck. So all the names are in this hat right here, all evenly creased, all evenly wrote. And Justin is going to make the first pick, just mixing this shit up. Leave the hat right there. And then with the first pick in this year's Fantasy Football 2024 PPR, no keeper, regular league, here it is. If it's me, we gotta redo this shit. Tony! So for those of you who don't know, Tony won last year. It was actually a Tony versus Tony Bowl, and Tony beat Anthony, and he got first. So congrats to Tony. I'll let him do a couple more because that seemed like a good pick. So pick number 2. Justin. All right, you're done fucking picking. We'll give him the first 6. Justin last year was actually in the semis as well. And then
the 1 seed.
A man we don't mention, Mark Cooper. Really fucked him with the 40 piece, but he's not going to do anything this year, so Justin doesn't have to worry about him.
And with the 3rd pick of this year's draft, we have...
Look at that. No, I think these last couple of years you've been at like the 10 to 12, so hopefully getting the 3 you don't got to rely on Saquon, because year after year I don't know if that's the best pick, but every year starts differently. It's a smooth slate. That's what I kind of like about the league, being no keepers, so everybody got a fair chance to get everybody. All right, you got one more, and then take over.
And with the 4th pick, the man himself,
Anthony. So yeah, we got Gladstone getting the 4th pick. As mentioned prior, he ended up getting 2nd place last year, so we'll see what he can do in the 4th spot. For the 5th pick in this year's draft, we are going with Bill. You know, Bill, me and Justin were just looking over on the history, and you got the most wins in the entirety of our league. Before you start pumping your fucking arm in the air, it is. It's only been around for like 3 or 4 years, so you're only separated by the 7th seed, I think, by 4 games. So probably a couple points here or sway, but I'll give you the kudos for now. You didn't win last year, I'll tell you that. The 6th year pick in this year's league is me. Fuck, that is right in the middle. I guess the only positive about that is you got the same amount to wait on both ends. Nothing else. That's about it. Besides that, it's irrelevant. Number 7, we are going to go with Kohler. And I feel like every year, Kohler has like one of the top 2 scores on a week. Between like playing in leagues with double flexes, I think ours is probably capped at like 200, would you say? Like nobody's scoring more than 215? Like everybody's got to be ungodly?
I think the record is like 201.
Is that held by Bill?
Or Dolan, one of the 2.
All right, well, if
it's a single week.
If it's Bill, we're not talking about it. If it's Dolan, congratulations. As we go to number 8, I'm just kidding, Bill. Sorry if it all seems like hate, but we'll be joining you soon in baseball, so I'm looking forward to that. Dolan with the 8th pick. So this is going to round out the first 2/3 of this year's draft. Honestly, I think I like Dolan's spot because you have like, when you have the 8th pick, you got the possibility of the first 7 of screwing up and then letting something leak while also having to wait like almost minimal to get the back half. So it's almost getting like an A- and a B+. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's better than like A+ at the beginning and then waiting and getting like a B. It just seems like it's a lot to invest in. I like your spot, Dolan. As we go to number 9.
To trade, Matt.
I'm always trying to trade, always trying to wheel and deal. We're on the last 3rd. As we move to number 9, goes to Jacob. Jacob's the newest owner in the league. He's replacing my brother Brian. Brother Jacob comes in, and we'll see if you truly know as much as you say you know about football. I know you won your other leagues.
Will be drafted in the 3rd round. It's already taken.
By who?
By Jacob.
All right, Jacob, you heard that? I'm going to mark you down for Aaron Jones. Don't even waste your time thinking about that pick. As we get to number 10, we got Kyle, a.k.a. Crowbar, a.k.a. Kyle. He's super pumped about this year. So as long as he doesn't take the mistake of taking Lamar Jackson and take Justin Fields, He'll probably get the dub. But Justin Fields got to start first, so I probably wouldn't take either one of them. As we get to the 11th pick, last but not least, I mean, clearly you're not least. The last dude's still in there. But Mike got the 11. Don't mean to really cross sports here, but Mike is definitely on an absolute fucking tear in baseball. I think he's like literally 17-2-1. He's got the bye this week, so he can kick his feet up, relax, not stress.
Worry about this football draft.
Yeah, worry about the football draft. I mean, he's the one that's doing two at the same time, so the quicker we can do this, we got an hour head start on the other one. Number 12, we are going to give it to Charles. Charles getting that back-to-back picks right there at the end. I mean, I tell you somebody I'm actually super surprised that it's still going pretty high is Devontae Adams. I don't think he had the best year last year, but he's been like right there at that 11, 14 spot. But yeah, no, the 12th pick is nice. I know Charles is looking forward to mingling this in with the other draft he has, so now everybody has a date, which is going to be Monday, I believe 9/2, maybe Labor Day, not sure. But just to go over one more time, 1 through 12, Tony, Justin, Nar, Anthony, Bill, myself, Kohler, Dolan, Jacob, Kyle, Mike, and Charles. So yeah, hopefully that gives you enough time to prep. Yeah, you got a week and some change, so do your best. Definitely don't do your worst. He gave 2 thumbs up over there. All right, see ya, bye.